recording. Yeah, so there is the Max Lang attack. Sorry, the fried liver attack. I think we had already seen briefly, and you can watch this or you can play through this. Then there is the D4 variation: E4, E5, NF3, NC6, BC4, NF6, D4, ED4, Castle, NE4. Okay, so this is a very popular variation. Let's go back. Not knight G5, but here D4 variation. Okay, so D4 variation, E takes D4, Castle, right? And then if knight takes E4, then you think black is 2 pawns ahead, but it is not like that. Okay, so
Knight C3.
yeah. Oh, I think I have made a mistake. I think here I have not showed. Okay, bishop C4. Yeah, I think I have shown something else. I think, yeah. But yeah, I mean D4, ED4, Castle, bishop C5 is also there, and knight E4 is also there. So somebody is asking me, why was yesterday's tournament so short? I don't know. What do you mean so short?
So the minute
was 45 minutes.
So when I only played like 6 games and it took up the whole tournament.
Then what may have happened is that I think I may have not changed the timing. By default, it comes for 45 minutes. I don't know whether
You had not made it. Archit had made it. Yes, sir, Archit.
Okay. Archit. Archit, note. You have to change the default time that comes is 45 minutes. So you have to change it manually to extra time or whatever.
But Archit didn't even play.
Okay, so maybe he was away. He was not having network or something like that. He may have created tournament, but it's okay. All right. Fine. So what I'm so this Max Lang attack, I have given it, and now I am not going to go through this right now. Okay, and you can watch the videos that I send it. Okay. Now, but what we will do is we will look at these positions, some of these positions, and see there are a lot of these tactics that happen in two knights defense. So let us look at some of these. Can you see this? Let me increase the zoom level. Can you see this, or you further I should increase? I think this is the maximum zoom I can get. So position number 1, look at it. Look at it. What black to play? Okay, black's queen is attacked.
So what is sortie?
Sorry, sortie means it is like a what you call, you know, the planes fly sorties. We say the planes go into enemy territory, bomb something, and come back. And similarly, it is like a raid. Okay, sortie is like a raid. So here the white knight is raiding the black's camp, okay, and attacking the queen. But what the question we are asking is, can black? So here, can black punish white?
Meaning like the black should like push away or attack the knight.
Yeah, I mean that is what it looks like. But what would you do? And here, what happens is, I will tell you what happens.
Take the bishop.
Black bishop kills the white bishop. Actually, he says, "Okay, you take my queen, but I am going to have some other attack better." So black bishop kills the white bishop on e3, saying,
Ew, Devi is just chewing on his blanket.
Take my queen. If white takes the queen on d8, okay, then what will happen is bishop takes f2 check to the king, and then king will have to move. And once the king moves to either f8 or on e7, whichever way, the white bishop will give a check either on g4 or on a6. Okay, and it forces black to give up his queen also. So what happens is, after this, actually white ends up losing his bishop for pawn. Net, queens get exchanged, everything gets exchanged, and net black comes up. Okay, that is what is the tactical idea in number 1. Okay. Number 2. Number 2. What white to play? It is how can white finish off neatly? Can you see? What would white play?
Take the knight.
Take the knight and black will take back with the queen. Then
Oh wait, never mind.
Sir, I understood. It is queen d5 check.
but then the knight will kill the queen.
Sir, not d5. Sorry, it's b3.
B3, then black will play d5. Black will block the diagonal with d5.
I thought it could be a small admit when the black king moves back.
So what you are right. So what happens is queen to b3 is the right move. Okay, if black plays d5, what will happen is white will take the pawn up
10%.
and then give a check. And now what can you do? There is nothing else you can put in between. Okay, the white pawn would be on d6 after taking apasa. So then the knight cannot really come to d5. It will simply get captured. Bishop can come to e6. It will simply get captured, right? And then still there is a check, and then there is a mate. So that is what is the tactic in number 2. Very queen to b3 simply wins the game. Did you see that? Did you see that? Queen to b6 wins the game.
Sir?
Yeah. Not
I
b6.
did not.
Queen to b3. Yeah.
Black is blocked between his bishop and rook.
Yeah. I mean, that is because he was forced there. Okay. The king was forced there. Okay. So queen to b3 wins. Okay. All right. Let's move to position number 3. What would white's move be?
Rook to e1.
Yeah.
So
Rook to e1 is a very strong move. Rook to e1 is a very strong move. Okay. So rook to e1 is the best move. At least it will win a pawn. In fact, it will win probably more than a pawn. Okay. So rook to e1 check, and what will happen is black will be really
bishop to e7.
bishop to e7. Yeah, bishop to e7. That's correct. Bishop to e7. And then what can white do? White can do a lot of things. So
Bishop takes f7. So
No,
after even white wins the queen because then the bishop will block bishop will come to e6. Then white will take the bishop and it will
excuse me,
take
sir.
again with the
Yeah.
pawn. Then it will take them. Okay.
yeah. What?
Yes, sir. I am saying after the rook gives a check, bishop blocks it. Afterwards, the queen kills the queen on d8. Afterwards, the king takes it. Afterwards, the bishop can capture f7 pawn.
Yeah, that is one way of winning a pawn, but there are more ways also. So you can look at it. There are more ways also white can attack, but at least he's getting a pawn, if not more. Okay, he's probably getting much more than that pawn. Okay, but one pawn is very clear, as you said. Okay, number 4, you look at it. What is number 4? White to play.
Sir, rook to e6.
Rook to e6, then black will take with the pawn, he will take it on e6.
Knight takes bishop.
No, I think somebody knight takes bishop, okay? Knight takes bishop is correct because knight takes bishop, then pawn will have to take the bishop. Queen cannot take it because rook is there. So pawn will have to take the bishop, and then white gets queen to h5, check, and a double attack on the bishop on c5. So queen will check the king as well as attack the c5 bishop, right? So in this position, knight will get exchange against bishop, and after that white will get one extra bishop. You see that queen to h5 check, attacking c5 also, double attack. Okay. So all these, many of these tactics happen in the two knights defense. That's why I've given. Yeah.
In the fourth one, why does black really need to kill the white horse?
No, in the fourth one, knight is capturing the bishop on e6, threatening.
I don't need to kill the white pawn actually. I mean, like if you kill the white pawn, it's going to be a one loss. So black should think that, right?
No, I don't understand. Knight to takes e6. Then what will black play? You are saying?
No, if knight to e6, then why does? Oh, okay, I understand.
You got it, right? Yeah. Okay, let's come to number 5. Number 5. White to play.
Rook takes bishop.
Rook takes bishop, then queen takes rook. No. Wait. It is queen is giving a check first to the king. Did you see?
Oh.
King is under check.
Then queen takes queen.
Queen takes queen, then bishop takes queen.
And then you push the pawn and it's checkmate.
Yeah, f7 is checkmate after that. Queen takes queen, bishop takes queen, and f7 is checkmate. Yeah. Cool. Number 6.
Bishop f6.
Bishop
G5.
Bishop
The,
g5.
the rook is on e5 and the queen is also there. So if the e pawn is to go, so
Yeah, you are right. I think the concept is correct. Bishop to g5, attacking the queen. Queen does not have any space to go. If you play f6, then pawn will take f6 and discovered attack against the queen, pinning the queen against the king. Right? So f6 cannot be played, and then queen will be lost because queen you will have to give up for the bishop, etc. So bishop to g5 wins. Right? There is no other way. Queen has got no other squares. So fine. So we have covered 6 of them. I think it is. So you got a taste of it. There are others which I will leave it to you. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everywhere some clues are there or whatever. So you can look at it. There are tactics in this. Try to find it yourself. Okay, try to find it yourself. So that is what is your homework for this week. All right. So and
can you repeat the homework?
I will send you the videos also to watch. No,
Sir, can you repeat the homework?
Sorry.
Can you repeat the homework?
See, we have seen there are 12 positions, tactical positions. Out of that, 6 we saw that I explained. Remaining 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You find out the most for white or black, depending on that.
Okay, sir.
What can white exploit? C6. White has got a neat little winning tactic. Whoever is there, I have given it. It is white's play or black's to play. Okay, number 11 is black to play. Okay, so whichever one I have given it below the test diagram. So try to find the most. Okay. All right. So that is that. So that is how we conclude it. I'm going to stop the recording.